This video will show you some of the great features of family law software in New York. Family law software is the only software program in New York that will have you do all of your financial documents in one database. So first, let's take a look at the printout reports that family law software will produce for you. First, I'd like to show you the net worth statement. Here is a sample page for the assets section of the net worth statement. You can see from looking at this sample page that we have eliminated the boxes that clutter up the official net worth statement form. This format has a lot of flexibility in terms of the ability to add unlimited footnotes, as you can see here where it says working checking account. And also in the assets section, the lines that you have here in the format can be expanded to be as many lines as you would like. You have unlimited data entry in terms of the number of assets to enter, and you can rearrange their order. This is a sample of the expense page for family law software, again, eliminating all of the distracting boxes and presenting a professional format. You'll notice here on the home equity line of credit that there's a footnote, and that's because every single line item in the expense section can have an unlimited amount of footnote text as you may need. You'll also notice that in this case, there's a family home at 57 Lakeview Lane, and this person is also living in an apartment, and we break out those expenses per residential location. We have many, many more expenses in our format than what you would see in the net worth statement, and a great deal of flexibility. And the same it will be true in the other sections of the net worth statement. Now, while you're entering the data for the net worth statement, family law software is automatically calculating the maintenance, again, in an output report that is easy to read and professional. Here we see the income page, then the calculation page coming up with the amount annually, monthly, and weekly. And then the duration calculator showing the durational results of the formula in New York. Of course, the maintenance number will impact the child support, and the maintenance number will be different depending upon whether or not there is child support. So what we have in family law software is the child support document being calculated automatically as well, making the appropriate maintenance adjustment, and providing an ability to extrapolate from the cap if that is what you choose to do. Now, family law software, and this is the program on the cloud, comes either on a per case basis or a monthly subscription that allows you to do unlimited cases. This version that I'm using right now is in the cloud. We have the desktop as well. The reports that I showed you come from this report section where they are all listed conveniently for you. But family law software also takes all the financial data and provides you with a variety of additional reports. Just to show you two of them, here is a report for John showing a summary of all of his income on a monthly basis, showing his expenses as I scroll through here for you, including his payments on credit cards and support, his taxes, because we are the only program in New York that will help you do the taxes so that you can actually see, in this case, how much money he has to spend a month, what his expenses are, and in this case, he is underwater with the current constellation of expenses. We also take all of the assets from the net worth statement and put them into a variety of property spreadsheets, and we have an excellent property division calculator. Here is only one example of a marital and property spreadsheet that lists all of the property, shows the columns that they're assigned to and their value, is fully footnoted, and shows the bottom line division. Now, how did all this data get into this program? Well, it got there one of two ways. The best way to start a family law software case is to click the Register Client button and send to the client a link to be able to use a special cloud version for New York clients to fill in their data. The lawyer then gets a notice that the client has done their best in filling out that data, and the entire program will populate. And then the lawyer goes to the Enter Data section and starts to edit that data. The other way to get the data in the program is to enter the data. And entering the data is very straightforward. You simply go to the applicable section. Here we are at real estate, and fill in the information just as it appears on the net worth statement. The expenses are particularly easy and helpful in terms of their data entry and formatting. Go to the expense section. I will go to living expenses and just open up clothing for an example. You can enter expenses weekly. You can enter them monthly, or you can edit them annually, and all the math will happen automatically. And finally, we have very many helpful calculators that allow you to use all of the data which is in your net worth statement and make changes to the income, make changes to the property value, and look at different scenarios as you're trying to determine what the child support, maintenance, or property division should be. Two examples of the calculators are the what if for child support. Here you can see that as I have changed some different information about income, it automatically shows the change in the maintenance and the change in the child support, and I can print a child support worksheet for any of these scenarios. And for property division, we have a division of property calculator that allows us to move these assets between the parties by percentage or by amount. And when we do that, all of the math automatically happens, and we can instantly print a child support, a property division spreadsheet. And you can even do property division scenarios, multiple scenarios, where you can change the values of property and look at the scenarios side by side. So I hope this tour of the program has been intriguing for you, and that you will download a trial version of the program and try it out for yourself. Please let us know if we can answer any questions for you.